Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. This is one of the most exciting times of year for us Scentsy consultants. I'm Teresa, I'm a consultant in the UK and it is new catalogue time, and that means we have 10 new releases to talk about. And if you've watched my channels before, you will know that generally speaking, I'm a spring summer person, but I am so chuffed with the lineup of the new 10. I think there's a lot of these that are going to be a bit more up my bag compared to normal. And yeah, I have had a quick whiff just to get thoughts of all of them. And yeah, there's only one I would say that smells similar to something else. Everything else to me is new, which is really, really exciting. So I've got the 10 new scents. I have got my trusty new catalogue. Yeah, we'll go through the scent notes, we'll sniff them together. I can be a bit chatty, as you guys know, so grab a snack, strap in, as it were, and let's get started. All right, so the first one is Alpine Escape. So this one is kind of like a traditional Christmas tree green, as I call it. And this is Feel a Rush of Minty Air Among Spruce and Evergreen Trees. Now, this one is the only one I would say smells similar to something else. And to me, this is very similar to Icicles and Evergreen. But what you do get is you definitely get the spruce and the evergreen on the front. And then you get the hint of the minty air on the back. But I really like minty air smells. I love this kind of smell. I did have my family with me and I gave them a quick sniff, and my mum said it reminded her of pine toilet cleaner. So not maybe up everybody's street, but to me, classic Christmas tree smell and some minty air. So for the kind of the fresh tree people out there, that is a very good one. And medium, but I'd say most of the tree ones are medium to strong in my experience. So that's the first one. Next one, we have Balsam Spice. Brighter green, and I did wonder how this was going to differ to start with, but oh, it definitely differs. So captivating cinnamon adds sweet spice to charred cedar and balsam. Now the first two things you get is definitely cinnamon, definitely cinnamon mixed with balsam. Really, I'm going to be really interested to warm this because I'm curious about the charred cedar. I love cedar, and as a person who's not a huge fan of spice, that is mostly what I get. So I wonder if they'll kind of compete a little bit, or if one bit will die off. Definitely cinnamon and balsam. But if I close my eyes, to me, this would just be cinnamon. So very, very strong to me on the spice. Next one, I was very looking forward to trying Cashmere Petals. I did wonder if it would smell like I think it was Frosty Petals that was in a brick a couple of years ago. So this is Jasmine Nectar with a hint of clementine and cashmere musk. Now, first sniff, I'm not overly impressed with it. It is a little bit old lady musk, but bear with me. It's mostly the jasmine you get on the top, which jasmine and kind of musk that give it kind of that little old lady vibe to me, but on the bottom is where the clementines are, and that's really nice. So I'm hoping this comes together really nicely on warm. It's kind of like a clementine musk on the bottom and a jasmine musk on the top. So possibly too heavy on the jasmine for me, but let's give it a go. And that's in the fresh category. I thought it would have been in floral, but it's in the fresh. So that one is a bit lighter, so light to medium for that one. The next one is Cherry Chestnut, and this is like a dark maroon colour. And this one is for all of the bakery fans out there. So this is warm black cherry topped with roasted chestnuts and whipped vanilla. Now this one is flipping lovely. And again, you guys know I'm not really a bakery fan. But what you get straight away is the cherry, and the roasted chestnuts for me give it that pastry edge. It's hard to describe, but it definitely gives it... it's not just cherry and it's not just vanilla. It's kind of, I get the pastry. But that must come from the roasted chestnuts. So yeah, that one to me is going to be lovely again in winter on them kind of cold, dark evenings. So that one I really liked. Now, the next one is Leaves and Lavender, and it's kind of like a taupe kind of brown colour. And interesting combo, never had anything like this before. Soothing lavender with a hint of clove wrapped up in fall leaves. Now I'm going to be honest, right? This is not a hint of clove. This is full on clove in your face. I'm not even getting lavender. I'm getting leaves, kind of like what I imagine dry leaves would smell like, and clove. It's quite sweet, but it's sweet clove spice to me. I'm not getting any lavender. So I'll be interested to warm that because I'm a huge lavender fan. So hopefully on warm, I'll be able to find it. But at the moment, that is very strong clove. Next, which I thought was a very interesting one for the Autumn Winter Catalogue, is Mediterranean Morning. And this one is kind of like a light blue. And again, it's in the fresh, so I think it's going to be right up my street. A soft breeze of sea air traverses coastal groves spotted with bergamot and mandarin. Now, they are all the scent notes I usually really like. And that is really, really good. It is not, to me, an autumn winter smell at all. This is right at home in spring, summer. And this is one I'd be happy like melting now with the sun out. You definitely get the bergamot and you definitely get the mandarin. It makes it nice and sweet. But kind of sea, again, like kind of sweet sea beach air. It's lovely. Lighter than the others though, it's very light. They're fresh pours though, so we'll see. But yeah, definitely get the mandarin on the bottom and the bergamot and the sea air. That one is lovely. I hope it comes out a bit stronger on warm, but that one is right up there for me. But again, scent preference, it was always going to be. Now, Pistachio Woods. So this one is like a sage green. And they are loving the pistachio at the moment. We've had a few pistachio scents. Delicate pistachio and buttery almond on a bed of cedar wood. Now, this is meant to be in the woods category. But to me, it is really bakery. So for me, the buttery almond and the almost buttery pistachio is winning over everything else. Very creamy. You definitely get the pistachio and the almond, but very, very creamy. And I'm not really getting any cedarwood. Even on the bottom, I'm just getting creamy nut. So it'll be interesting to see what that's like on warm. It's not a bad scent. It's just, I thought it was going to be more woodsy and it's more creamy nutty. So I think it's just like expectations versus what you're actually smelling. But yeah, I'll be interested to give that one a go. But again, I think if you're a bakery fan, you might enjoy that one. This one, all of the vanilla lovers out there are going to adore this one. So this is Vanilla Amber. And I think they're playing around with vanilla. So we always had vanilla bean buttercream. And recently we've had very vanilla, which for me was kind of half edible, half perfumey. It was like right in the middle of the road. Brilliant. A little bit light, but brilliant. And now we've got Vanilla Amber. So this one is in the bakery category. Rich vanilla cream, golden amber infused with sweet rum are a pastry perfection. And this one is very good. Again, I'm coming round to the vanillas of the world. To me, it's not overly foodie like other ones are, but it is really nice. You can get the amber and you can get the rum, but it's very sweet and it's ever so subtle on the bottom. If you are a vanilla fan or a vanilla amber fan, then go for it. I imagine this is the same rum that was in the Cake Me to Paradise. It's kind of there, but really vague, but it's very sweet, very vanilla-y. That one's really good. I might actually enjoy warming that one in my bedroom because of the amber. I might really enjoy it there as if it's like a vanilla, like a edible vanilla perfume. Really, really nice. Another one I was looking forward to, again, no surprises, warm amber and plum. So you guys know that I love my ambers and that's a lovely purple colour. And this one is Silky Plum, lends a touch of sugary sweetness to warm amber and cashmere musk. Again, loads of my faves going on. And this is definitely my favourite of the bunch. It is light. I'm hoping it kind of develops or comes out stronger on warm. But it is exactly what it says. It is like plum and like a cashmere plum perfume for your bedroom. Cosy, cosy, lovely scent. But very light. It's almost like it's hard to detect it. You can smell the plum, but it's very hard to detect it. It's very light at the minute. But I'm hoping this one develops because it's going to battle it out for Cozy Cashmere for me because I love all the scent notes in it, but I need this one to get stronger for me personally. And last one, which again I was excited to see just because it's so different, White Peach and Cranberry. So love that. And fruity category, it's the only one in the fruity department category. A juicy bite of fresh picked white peach and a tart touch of cranberry, and it's a very nice peach scent. I think this would be amazing to like break up all of the heavier scents in winter. It just smells really good. Peach and cranberry. Really good, really bright. No spice, no bakery, just full on fruit. And that one is a really, really good lineup. So for me, if I had to rank them on my favourites, then again, some of these I'm hoping to get a bit stronger, but definitely the warm amber and plum for me. Definitely the vanilla amber. You're going to see a bit of a theme going on. The Mediterranean morning, the freshie of the group. And I'm holding out hopes for the cashmere petals. I really hope that clementine comes in and the jasmine calms down. And yeah, just for a good old fruity option, the white peach and cranberry, brilliant. But I think there is something for everyone in this bunch. I think they've started to listen to what customers and consultants want, which a lot of people out there want more bakery. And if you're in region 1, I know you generally have more bakery than us here in region 2, but this is a lot for us. Personally, I was well impressed to see 4 in the woodsy category, which is again in one of my favourite categories. So what we doing? So I have got the new catalogue. I am happy to give you one of these in the post. You can contact me, either leave me a comment and I can get in touch, or I've got the my email will be in the description, and you can let me know. And then if there's any of these, I will be starting to sort my samples out. So if there's any that tickle your fancy and you want a sample, I can put it in with your catalogue. It is very hot here in the UK. I'm conscious of when I'm sending wax melt samples that it doesn't melt, but we can deal with that problem when we get to it. I often put my wax bars in the fridge first, give them their best chance, and then hopefully they get to you in a few days, fingers crossed. So that is my first impressions of the 10 new ones. As per usual, I will be getting to warming these and giving you warm reviews, but I think it's important that kind of almost separate videos to see what they're all about. But let me know your thoughts. Which ones are you looking forward to? And another curious one, where are you watching me from? So I'm in Cambridgeshire in the UK. So yeah, would love to hear whereabouts you are. And Mum, if you're watching, I know where you are. All right, thanks guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.